I seen you talking about Busta Rhymes before.
Oh yeah.
In some of your videos.
Oh yeah. Super zest monster. For sure, bro. That's my thing, bro. Like, this been common knowledge though. Like, all my promoter homies would always say, man, you know, we gotta bring some we gotta bring some, what they call them, I'm not gonna say it over here. They call them fun boys. They'll say, we gotta have some fun boys in the section for Busta. Cause you know, I bodyguarded for Ghostface before, you feel me? And being around him, you hear things, you feel me? I'm like, damn. And my auntie like the biggest Busta Rhymes fan, you feel me? Like, every cookout she playing it, all his little fast rapping, all of that, him and Craig Mack playing that.
Busta, I got to ask you, there has been so much going on in the music industry pertaining to Diddy. How closely are you paying attention to his case, the allegations?
I don't pay attention to none of it. I just kind of like to pay attention to the truth.
I'm not gonna say it on here. They call them fun boys. They'll say, we gotta have some fun boys in the section for Busta. Bro, Busta Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad. Like, what? Pulled him to the section, like through the rope, and tucked him off in the corner. So I'm looking like, well, he ain't come with us.
Ayo, Busta Rhymes is big mad right now, steaming. And word on the street is, he's out here sending threats to 50 Cent over some wild footage that's about to drop in 50's upcoming Diddy documentary. Now, we already know 50 been stacking receipts on Diddy and his freaky FO parties for years. But what got Busta shook is the fact that sources say there's actual video proof of him deep in the mix with Diddy. And baby, that's just the appetizer. A few months back, Busta's ex-bodyguard, Big Homie CC, spilled the tea, claiming Busta been dabbling in that lifestyle for years. And apparently, the club scene always knew what was up. According to Big Homie, club promoters would handpick young dudes just to keep Busta entertained in VIP whenever he pulled up. And now? It's looking like 50 got the hard copies to back it all up. Sources close to the situation say there's footage from a wild party showing Busta and Diddy in a full-blown freak-off, surrounded by multiple men, allegedly ex-workers that Diddy himself put on payroll. But hold up, cause it gets even messier. Now, multiple dudes stepping forward, claiming Busta allegedly made some real suspect advances toward them. They saying every time they crossed paths with him, he was pressing them to come party with him, Diddy style. At this point, it's looking real bad for Busta. Like, next in line to get exposed bad. And with 50 running the show on this Netflix doc, Busta's little threats ain't doing a damn thing. If anything, he just secured himself some extra screen time in 50's film. So the real question is, what's got Busta scrambling like this? Why is he suddenly sweating bullets? And more importantly, what kind of dirt does 50 really got on him that got him ready to risk it all? Let's get it. With all this drama and wild accusations flying around Busta Rhymes, you already know 50 Cent wasn't about to stay quiet. Nah, not 50. Before he hit the stage with Busta at the Humor and Harmony Comedy Fest, 50 was already clowning. Man was probably low-key worried Busta might pop out wearing the infamous yellow spacesuit from the 1999 MTV VMAs. Face with tears of joy, and you know 50 had to be petty about it. He even posted that old-school pic of Busta in that wild-ass yellow fit and straight up said, Busta cannot wear this to Humor and Harmony. Busta, I don't care who made the outfit, you gotta come with some fly sh*t to Shreveport. LOL. But Busta wasn't just gonna take that L. He clapped back real quick, posting an AI-generated pic of 50 with the caption, I keep telling y'all, the blessings don't stop, so we ain't never gonna stop. And then he hit him with this, I thought it was Father's Day, 50, and you out here looking like this. Don't let me find out this how you be in the mirror prepping your fit for Shreveport. Wee you. Back then, it seemed like just trolling, like two OGs having fun. But now? Sources are saying 50 was dead serious. And he really might be sitting on some incriminating footage of Busta wildin' out with Diddy. But before we even get into that tea, we gotta talk about these crazy allegations about what's really been going down in Busta's VIP sections. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me put you on real quick. Busta's ex-bodyguard, Big Homie CC, recently sat down with the Art of Dialogue and aired it all out. He straight up called Busta a super zest monster, claiming dude has been moving real suspect around young men for years. And according to Big Homie, this been one of those industry open secrets, especially among club promoters, cause allegedly, anytime Busta got booked for a party, they already knew the assignment. They had to make sure his VIP section was fully stocked, with the right kind of. So at this point, it's looking real messy for Busta. And with 50 playing chess, not checkers, it might be checkmate for him real soon. Big Homie also spilled on a wild night in the club with actor-model Don Benjamin and one of Don's friends, a gay man. And according to Big Homie, the second Busta Rhymes locked eyes on this man, it was go time. He said Busta wasted zero time snatching the dude into his VIP section. And get this, he wouldn't let him leave. Big Homie claimed Busta was all over that man the whole night, making sure he stayed close. And apparently, this wasn't even a one-off. Club promoters allegedly already knew the drill. Whenever Busta pulled up, they had to round up the finest men for his section. Because once he locked in on somebody, it was a wrap. Now, here's where it gets even wilder. According to Big Homie, the industry's been hip to Busta's real preferences for over a decade. And when asked why nobody's ever exposed him, Big Homie said, it's simple. Everybody wants to be in that VIP section with Busta. But then Big Homie dropped another bombshell that doesn't get nearly enough attention. Busta's alleged history of putting his hands on women. And he hinted there might be a deeper reason for it. And the way he tells it, Busta wasn't just being friendly, he was making a whole move. Now, the real question is, what happens next? Is 50 really about to drop the bomb on Busta? Or will Busta find a way to wiggle out of this mess before it's too late? One thing's for sure, if 50 got the footage, Busta better start praying. Stay tuned, cause this one's far from over. And that's the real deal. But what do y'all think? Is 50 about to end Busta's career? Or is this just another industry rumor gone wild? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive tea. I'll catch y'all in the next one.
Bro, on my soul, I'm out with a group of people. At this time, I was with Don Benjamin. You familiar with him?
No, I never heard of him.
Model dude, like a model guy. He be doing like some rapping and stuff. His name Don Benjamin. I'm out with Don Benjamin. And the club we ended up going to, Busta Rhymes in there. So it was this little lawyer guy that was with us. And the little lawyer guy we was with, you know, he was a gay dude, super cool, feel me, good guy. Bro, Busta Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad. Like, what? Pulled him to the section, like through the rope, and tucked him off in the corner. I'm looking like, well, he ain't come with us. Well, I know he was in the little group. So if I go out with somebody, like a group of people, I try to make sure everybody get there together and leave together. No, he stayed with them. He stayed in there with them, bro. For sure, bro. You ain't never heard about this before, have you? Bro, this common knowledge, bro. Like, if you in the mix, oh. If you in the mix, like I've been in the mix, you know this.